Laying back as I reminisce on a childhood so bliss. Memories of things I miss thinking back to my innocence. It was all good pre-adolescence, no care in the whole world. Damn, I miss my ignorance. Remember way back then when we were still good friends? We used to go crazy in the backyard, wouldn't stop till it got past dark. We used to have fun with fake money. Nowadays we don't joke about currency. We used to love one another. Never gave a damn about color or creed. Nowadays we kill each other. Say it's because we differ in what we believe. We went from friends to enemies, from treating each other equally to striving for greater inequalities. Back then we had girls as friends. These days we'd fight each other just to get a girlfriend. Back then we used to run, man. When they chased us wanting to play man and wife, nowadays we'd run after them, playing around and praying they don't birth a life. Back then parents were still tight. These days they could barely stand each other's sight. Back then we were more than friends, brother, we were all family. Remember when we said we'd ride to the end? Nowadays you're nowhere near me. I'd give it all to go back way back then, living happily with family and friends. It's funny. I want to go back and they call me crazy. The irony. All I want back is my sanity. So that piece is called Back Then. It is on nostalgia, reminiscing about when life was easier and you weren't adulting, because adulting is wild. It's all a lie. I wish we knew that as kids. It's funny because when you're a kid, you're in a rush to grow up, but then when you are an adult, you just want to go back. You just want to be okay, you know. If your childhood was good, right? Odds are childhood was better than adulting. But if it's like adulting is better than childhood, hey, you're doing it right, cool. But yeah, I think I performed that on, well, it was in 2014. I wrote it in 2014. Might be the first thing I ever performed to a crowd. And if it is, it was on March 4th, 2014. I remember that. If I could go back, it would probably be when I was 7, back in Dar. Had fun with friends. School was next to the beach. Everything was perfect. Life was easy, full of laughter, full of joy, and I still have fond memories of that. If you have an age you would like to go back to, you can share that with me if you feel comfortable. If you want to have a conversation on nostalgia or reminisce, comments are open, DMs are open. Just, yeah, feel free. And I'll see you on Saturday for the next piece. Cheers.